a wedding photographer. I've shot over 200 weddings in 8 years. Last month, I photographed the worst wedding of my career. And I made a decision that might have destroyed a marriage before it even started. The bride's name was Sophie. Sweet girl, 26 years old, marrying her high school sweetheart. The groom was Matt. They seemed perfect together. During the reception, I was walking around getting candid shots. That's my specialty. Real moments, unposed, authentic. I went outside to photograph the venue's garden lights. That's when I saw Matt. He was behind the building with one of the bridesmaids. And they weren't just talking. They were making out. Full on. Her hands in his hair. His hands on her waist. My camera was still in my hands. And I don't know what came over me, but I lifted it and took the photo. The flash went off. They both saw me. Matt's face went completely white. The bridesmaid started crying immediately. Matt walked toward me. Please, delete that. Please, it was a mistake. I'm drunk. It meant nothing. I just stood there. He offered me money. $5,000 cash to delete the photo and never mention it. I told him I needed to think. I went back inside. Sophie was dancing with her dad. Biggest smile I've ever seen. Her whole family was there. 150 guests. They'd spent probably $50,000 on this wedding. I looked at my camera. That photo was crystal clear. No question what was happening. I had a choice. I could tell Sophie right now. Humiliate her in front of everyone. But save her from marrying a cheater. Or I could delete it. Let her have this day. Let her figure it out on her own time. I did neither. I kept the photo. Delivered the full wedding album 2 weeks later. Beautiful shots. Everyone loved them. But I also created a separate USB drive. Just that one photo. And I mailed it to Sophie anonymously. No note, no explanation. Just the photo with the timestamp showing it was from her wedding night. She called me 3 days later. If I'd seen anything unusual at the wedding. I lied. Said no. Everything seemed perfect. She paused, then said someone sent me a photo of Matt with my bridesmaid from our wedding. I acted shocked. Asked if she was sure it was real. The metadata shows it came from a professional camera. Same time as our wedding. It's real. Then she asked, was it you? Did you take this? I lied again. Said absolutely not, that I would never keep something like that from her. She believed me. She confronted Matt. He admitted everything. Said it was a one-time drunken mistake. Begged for forgiveness. Sophie filed for annulment. 2 weeks married, done. But here's where it gets complicated. Matt's family is now suing me. They hired a forensic expert who traced the photo metadata back to my camera body serial number. They're claiming I intentionally sabotaged their marriage for drama. that I violated privacy, that I had no right to photograph them without consent in a private moment. Sophie's family is defending me, saying I did the right thing, that Sophie deserved to know. But Sophie herself won't talk to me. I think she's embarrassed, or maybe angry that I didn't tell her immediately. My lawyer says I might actually lose this case. That photographing people without consent, even at an event I was hired for, is legally questionable. The bridesmaid Matt was with. She's claiming I ruined her life, that she's getting death threats online, that her reputation is destroyed, that Matt lost his job, his family won't speak to him, he's in therapy, and me, that might lose my business, that my reputation, everything. Other photographers are divided. Some say I'm a hero. Others say I've violated professional ethics. What happens at a wedding stays at the wedding. My wife thinks I should have just deleted it. That it wasn't my place to interfere. But every time I think about Sophie dancing with her dad, smiling, having no idea what her husband had just done 20 feet away, I can't regret it. She deserved to know. But did she deserve to know like that? Anonymously. 2 weeks after her wedding. While she was probably still opening gifts and writing thank you cards. Should I have told her that night? Pulled her aside during the reception? Or should I have just deleted it and minded my own business? The trial starts in 6 weeks. Matt's family is asking for $100,000 in damages. Emotional distress, reputational harm, loss of income. I might lose everything because I took one photo. But Sophie isn't married to a cheater. Was I right? Was I wrong? Because honestly, I don't know anymore. All I know is I saw something. I documented it. And I made sure the bride found out. And now I'm paying the price. What would you have done?
Deleted it.
Told her immediately. Stayed silent. Sighed my choice. And I'm about to find out if it costs me everything.